Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for Taurus and their person. Hope everyone's doing well. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus. What is the overall energy between Taurus and their person? Angel, spirits, guides, please show us. What is the overall energy between these two? Nine of Swords, the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Knight of Swords, and the Sun. So I'm getting divine masculine healing at this time. Definitely wanting to nurture and love and nourish yourself. Could be feeling, sensitive or just vulnerable at this time, or, feeling your feelings more because you're healing. Pain is coming up for the healing. You have to feel to heal. You have to, let the honesty and, the true, authentic communication come through in order to heal. What is your energy at this time? 10 of Wands. The Lovers and the Four of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Resting, going within, meditation. I'm just getting also, there could be a choice, but, you want to put down the heavy burden. You don't want to carry everybody's weight. You don't need to carry everybody's pain or drama or issues. I'm just getting to be careful not to be stuck in fantasy land. You're wanting to be more present in your life. You're needing to make that choice and make the choice to, put down all of the pain and burdens from the past. Yeah, judgment call. Yeah, absolutely. What is their energy, please? Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, they definitely want clear, honest communication. I'm just getting, you or this person could be getting, more insight on your purpose and your path, and gaining the confidence to move forward. We have the Moon. Yeah, I just get, things are being illuminated at this time. The truth is coming out. Your purpose and your path is more clear. How do you see them? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. 2 of Wands and the Star, Aquarius energy. So you can see this person as, at a crossroads in their life. Possibly needing to be more tempered or patient. But, healing, going through the healing process and knowing that, you can't heal in toxic, dynamics or around toxic people or negative situations. right? You have to make a conscious decision to heal in a healthy environment. How do they see you? 8 of coins and the 7 of wands. Yeah, I just get that you're focusing more on your work. You're focusing more on yourself. You don't want distractions at this time. You want to free up your time, to have more time for self-help or, self-work, self-healing. Knowing that you don't always need to pour into everyone else. How do you feel about them? 10 of Swords. The High Priestess. So you feel that, this is a spiritual connection. But like I said, you have to move away, be more intentional. Move away from any pain. Maybe needing to be more intentional with your endeavors, in general, your healing process. Or they do. Energies could be swapped. This is, could be vice versa. Just take it how it resonates. How do they feel about you? Six of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords. Wow. So there could be, someone could be cold and detached at this time. Let me get one more, please. Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, definitely needing to heal from any pain or heartache. But I'm just getting that, someone needs to keep an open mind and be, teachable. Be open to new possibilities. Open to new success and victories. Instead of, just being very logical and stuck in their mind and stuck in their ways, needing to be a little bit more open to new options coming in or new successes that you could possibly have. Not being so cold and closed off. What are your actions in the 3D? Ace of Wands. 4 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so your actions are you definitely want to start a new passionate path, right? You don't want any opportunities to pass you by for your future. Oh, I have one in flipped. 5 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to feel regret because there was an opportunity that passed you by. You want to take the bull by the horns. You want to run with this creative idea that you have. What are their actions in the 3D? 8 of Swords. 9 of Cups. The Devil. Yeah, there's a blockage here. This person is stuck in their head, stuck in their ways, possibly overindulging. I'm just getting to be careful of any overindulgence, possibly trying to numb out the pain, right? We got to feel to heal. So if there's anything that's, you know, painful coming up or anything from the past, it's there for a reason. It's there to help you, you know, heal it and move on and get past it. Right? It's a test. What are you going to do? Are you going to numb out? Are you going to run away? Or are you going to deal with it and move on? Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah, absolutely. Are you gonna run away, or are you gonna deal with the pain? Once you deal with the pain, you heal it. And then you can move on. You know, try not to have any blockages or addictions or anything coming up to, you know, stunt your growth. Toxicity and toxic chemicals in your body only stunts your growth. What are your messages towards them, please? Judgment. Two of Cups. Yeah, there's got to be a judgment call as far as any soulmate connection or union or reunion. You know, sometimes you got to make the hard choice in order to grow and expand. Not letting anything or anyone hold you back. What are their messages towards you, please? Ace of Coins, Page of Wands, and the Five of Coins. Yeah. Their messages are that, they definitely want a new offer, a solid offer. They want passion and light in their life. They want to live life. This could be a new offer at work or, wanting to give a solid offer, but definitely not wanting to live in any lack. Not wanting to let opportunities pass them by, not wanting to feel left out in the cold. They want something solid, something stable, something passionate. What is the outcome, please? Justice and the Fool. Yeah, take a new leap of faith. Jump towards, stability and balance. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to what feels good. Surrender to what feels balanced. The Hermit, yeah. Be wise this time. Be wise about your choices that you make. This is Virgo energy and Aries, but I'm just getting, you're wise now. You've learned from your mistakes. 333 on the timer. You've learned from your foolishness. You're wise now. What is the advice, please? Knight of Wands, Queen of Coins, and the Two of Coins. Yeah, exactly. Pick your poison. Choose your battles wisely, right? With stability, abundance. Be more grounded, going out, into the earth. It's time to have that passionate life that you've always wanted, the passionate new beginning. You're ready to make the choice. You're ready to make the hard decisions. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Energy. I'm going to get a Hidden Truth Oracle message for this connection. And this could be from you or your person. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, you're focusing on you. You want to live life. You want to choose life. I'm starting to understand our connection. Just being near you is intoxicating. 15:15 on the timer. I'm going to get one more for advice, please, for amazing Taurus. Whoa. Worth. You are being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. I did get one more. Jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.